Welcome everybody, my name is Neodyinamite. We are playing War for the Overworld. This is part 3. Mission 3.
You're making great progress, Underlord. You'll be back to your old self in no time. Our next target is the citadel of the intransigent dotard, Lord O'Theland. He's a dim-witted sort, and he seems to like marching his troops into an early grave. I'd say it's time to learn about traps.
Yes, it is.
Welcome to the breach, Underlord. This stronghold was built into this chasm to safekeep one of the Empire's inhibitors. With its trained garrison, it's virtually impervious to attack. Fortunately for you, their commander, Lord O'Theland, is a vacuous sort who will throw his troops at your dungeon without strategy or order. I can think of no better time for you to learn how to build defenses for your dungeon. But to do this, you'll first need a foundry. Open the veins of evil and unlock it now.
Yeah, there are 3 training missions, so this is basically still a training mission. But I finally have unlocked summon workers, so this should go quite fun. Can't use it? Why? Because I need to use the veins of evil? Come on, serious?
Unlock the foundry within the veins of evil.
Okay.
Foundry unlocked. Build one now and your minions will be happy to create defenses for your dungeon.
Okay, now since the game has changed and it's no longer a good idea to dig out everything I can, so I'll try to make some rooms at least. I'll try this. That's a good thing. Try. But I see here quite a good room. If I dig this out,
your workers will continue to claim territory mindlessly. To prevent them from throwing their lives away, cast impasse upon the flashing tile. You cannot store more gold. Each impasse flag will create a 3x3 area that your workers will not claim. Use it to keep your expansion in check and your workers alive. Perception Shrine Claim. To dismiss an impasse flag, simply give it a slap. You can also click the red impasse icon to dismiss all such flags. You've discovered an artifact. You've discovered a gold shrine. Tagging it will allow your workers to mine unlimited wealth for your dungeon. Perception Shrine claimed. You'll need an archive and cultists in order to research that artifact.
A lot.
If your coffers are full, or if you're afraid of how wealth might change you, you can always untack it with a second click.
No. I like my treasury full and secured, you know, full of shiny. That's the best kind of treasure you can have. Yeah, I would really try to talk a lot, but this is kinda impossible when he's doing the talking as well, so if I remain silent, it's only because he keeps talking. Yeah, also I remind, there's an achievement here as well. You need to kill this guy, or the inhabitor, I'm not sure. But anyway, you need to finish this mission before the 3rd wave comes from here. Now this...
Gold Shrine claimed.
Thank you. Now there's a trigger, I believe, that the waves will spawn as soon as you start placing traps. So the idea is that you have to place our dungeon, train troops, and just attack. Yeah, so this is quite easy map, but we will just play how the devs have made the map anyway. Okay, let me think where I can make my dungeon. That is a good question. I can dig this out and I can make, I believe, some kind of barracks over here. make a foundry over here. I need to dig this out. Make some kind of traps over here. What would be a good spot? Here, maybe? Or here? Oh, this place looks good for a tavern, so I'll dig out this place and make my traps over here. Let's see what's over here. Okay. Okay, dig this out. Also, we have claimed a gold shrine. This is also a new thing, and I really enjoy it. This is like unlimited gold source. You just click this, the big thing you rise up, and your workers dig endlessly for gold. This is like awesome. Too bad that almost every mission have this kind of thing, so basically there's no way that you can lose the campaign mission because you run out of gold. That's impossible. Okay, let's make... Oh, this is the most ugliest barracks I have ever made, but yeah, well, let's dilute. Take this out, make this. Faster.
A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
Okay, now we need a hatchery. Okay, let's make this. This looks stupid as well, but I think I can do. Okay, here. They may come from this side, so I will make traps over here. And we'll continue digging here, because if I recall correctly, there's how it was called? The eye thingy? Perception shrine. Yeah, perception shrine.
You've discovered an artifact.
Ooh, lovely. Yeah, but I need an archive to study it. God damn it. Something like that. Let's make the archive over here. This is like a good spot. Something like that. This is the most ugliest barracks I have ever made. It sucks. I'm thinking about swapping those two rooms. Make the barracks over here and here make the archive, because I don't need that big archive. However, a barracks? This is odd. Aha! Oh, it's the same amount. Oh. Now it's 4. If I place here and here the room, it turns into 3 workstations. That's stupid. Alright. Barracks over here, barracks over here. 4. Okay, I can deal with this. Okay, what I need? There'll be traps over here, there's a perception shrine over here.
Perception shrine claim. You've discovered an artifact.
Of course. Take out this, this, diggy.
Insufficient mana.
There's
not enough mana.
There is artifact over there. Okay, what else do I need? I have a layer. I'm missing a layer. Okay, and only 2 workstations. That sucks.
Has entered your dungeon. A Chanda has entered your dungeon. Attracted by the foundry, this gassy creature will joyfully launch the fetid contents of its stomach to attack. Your other minions would do well to stay a few steps back.
Well, I cannot say it. I cannot say about the producers of this game that they are not creative. I mean, look at this guy.
Your minions' needs are not being met, Underlord. Build them the basic rooms they require. Open the veins of evil and unlock the Blade Lotus.
He uses his head as a hammer. I mean, come on. How creative you need to be to think that out. Seriously? Oh, come on.
Blade Lotus unlocked. The Blade Lotus is a spinning flower of destruction that tears nearby enemies into shredded flesh as it pushes them away. To build defenses for your dungeon, you need simply to lay their blueprints upon a claimed tile. Your minions will work to craft defense parts within your foundry, which will then be ferried off by your workers to construct them. Select the Blade Lotus and build it upon the flashing tile.
I'm thinking about swapping the slaughter pen. Place it here and make the tavern here. But
Hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. It is payday.
I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, this is made. Can I make a door over here? No room. Okay, let's
If
dig
you
this out.
could build the defense before the heat death of the universe, I would be grateful.
In due time. Cozy. Alright, we have a foundry, we have a barracks, we have slaughter pen, lair, archive, tavern. Everything is set. We can start making traps. Let's do so. Also, the trap system and door system does not work like in Dungeon Keeper. Here the guy, whatever his name is, the Chander, he tirelessly works and produces little boxes. Each trap and each door requires a certain number of boxes.
Did you know that your workers are actually a rare species of black pudding?
I did not! And you can help construct those. Yay. Okay, we need more traps. Need to sell traps everywhere. We'll come here. Let's make a few traps over here. And a few traps over here. Okay.
Blade Lotus complete. Splendidly done, Underlord. But see how some of your mana has been locked away. You've identified an artifact of joy. These defenses require a small portion of your mana in order to function. You will regain this locked mana when the defense is destroyed or sold. Many of the defenses you build can be toggled between two distinct modes, each with their own effects. You've identified an artifact of gold. Toggle the Blade Lotus by clicking it now. Blade Lotus complete. The Blade Lotus can be dropped into a hidden mode, which allows enemies to unknowingly pass over it. The perfect trap for retreating foes. Now click the Blade Lotus again to reactivate it. When active, the Blade Lotus will carve your enemies down to size. Unless you're fighting those stinking dwarves, who will end up pint-sized. Due to its small size, the Blade Lotus is most effective in tight corridors. For a bit more firepower and range, you should consider the Bombard. This defense will launch flaming iron balls at any foe that mistakenly wanders too close, swiftly turning their bodies into broken vessels of blooded mash. You've identified an artifact of experience. Select the Bombard and build it upon one of the flashing tiles to the east of your dungeon core.
This is lovely. Okay, I'll dig this out.
What's the opposite of quick-witted? I hope you've built the Bombard by the time you figure it out. You are out of mana.
What? Already? Oh yeah, because I have an army of beams so that I don't need anymore.
Build a larger vault, Underlord.
Okay, 9 should be good. Okay, let's make some cannons. Over here, and maybe over here, and maybe over here as well. Perfect, okay. Now let the workers please work faster, thank you. I should really consider making another foundry, I think, because this one is not sufficient. Okay, I make one here. I think that's a bad idea. Let's make a hatchery over here. Some rooms over here. Okay, that should be okay. Okie dokie! Anything else I can make? Make a cannon over here, and over here, and maybe over here, and here, and here.
Blade Lotus complete.
And here. Now ain't that cozy. What do you guys think? Is my dungeon cozy? I bet so.
The bombard can be placed into overdrive mode by clicking it, which will increase the speed at which it fires. However, each attack while in overdrive will damage the defense. Now that you have some offense, you should wall off your dungeon core to prevent your enemies from sneaking in and destroying it. Build a wooden door upon the flashing tile. The wooden door will slow the advance of your enemy for a short time. However, it can also be used to prevent your minions from wandering into haunted corridors or private baths.
This evil presence shall not stand up to my might. Rally straight forth to assault them, men!
How terribly kind of the nitwit to announce his attack. Prepare to defend the center line, Underlord.
Oh, I am preparing. Like a madman. Okay, let's make a door over here. Door over here. And door. Can't make a door over here. That sucks.
Wooden door complete. You've caught on quick, Underlord. Now put your murderous new talents to work. There's no doubt that the insipid Lord will soon learn of your presence and send his troops forth to die by your hand. Your dungeon's been breached. In the meantime, you should continue to build defenses to protect your dungeon, adding any additional rooms you desire to diversify your army and improve your chances of survival. The wooden door can be toggled open and closed with a click. While closed, no minions may pass through unless the door is opened, destroyed, or sold.
Okay, I'm not sure for how long I'm collapsing this, so I'll pause it now and continue in the next video. So, hope to see you soon. Thank you.